Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. I hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for my lovely Leos. Okay, so Leo, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise and my throat because it's dry. Okay, Leo? Shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate you. Just want to let you know that if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Just remember, Leo, it's a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Leo. For my Leos, some of you are going to a new phase of your life. For some, I feel like you just started. So there may be things going on underneath the surface that are about to pick up, Leo. I feel like you're going to see something blossom, is how I'm sensing it. Blossom, blossom. Maybe family related. Okay, it's coming in sideways. I do believe it belongs upright. So maybe some of you are going to reconnect with people from the past, reconnect people you're disconnected from, reconcile, come together. There may even be an event that triggers this for some. Okay, but I do feel like you're going to see something blossom. Even new relationships, new connections, okay? Really good ones, actually. I feel like some of you may feel like it was a long time coming, like this is the type of connection you wanted a long time ago from people maybe you know, but also, like I said, new connections. I also feel like you're going to feel complete. It's almost like this is going to heal you in other ways. Yeah, you're going to feel complete. Got that good energy flow. Third chakra, Archangel Shamal, okay? Which is your life force, okay? Some of you are like, well, this can represent good energy flow, but I feel like some of you are becoming that. You're starting to get that. You're focused on that. You're focused on getting your everything right, really. Your mind, body, and soul, okay? Some of you feel rested too. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like you feel rested, like you feel energized. So maybe there was something going on where you felt tired or very stressed or drained. Angel of love. Don't give up, Leo. Okay. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on these connections I was talking about. Okay. And when you feel down, know that you have loved ones on the other side that are there to help you, support you. You have your guides, the thinking man. In reverse, that could be why you feel a little hopeless. You might have been betrayed. You might still be going through something and maybe feeling stuck with this connection to this person, this thinking man, whether it's love or something else. Okay, because in reverse, it could be someone giving you bad advice, someone who is selfish, someone who is trying to get over in some way, someone giving you a hard time. Okay, I do feel like it's love or family connected. I don't feel like it's work or anything like that. There may be ties to money or resources, but I don't feel like it's work. And some things just take time. I feel like you're kind of at a little bit of a pause, maybe a crossroads. I don't really feel like you're stuck though you feel like you are. I feel like this is a new beginning and it just takes time to pick up. Okay. And yes, some things do take time, but not everything. Okay. Focus on what you can do now. Let me get one more. Yeah. This person either is still trying to get away with stuff. I know they got away with something with this victory card, and you feel like for some reason you feel like they're going to get away with other things. This person may have you at their crib, but I feel like it's not always going to be like that. So something is changing here. Okay, that's going to release you. It may not feel so good. Not everything may go your way, but it is releasing you. It is releasing you. Do not let that stop you from allowing new connections and new love from coming in, or even just hope. And make sure you practice self-care and self-love. I feel like some of you might let other people get away with too much. Okay. So I'm not saying that you don't, put yourself first, but there are situations where you didn't, especially when it comes to this thinking man. You might have put up with way too much. Whoever this is to you, it could be multiple people. Okay. Someone with influence, someone who is controlling. I feel like they try to control how you think, how you behaved. Also how other people see you for some reason. Okay, so they might have been spreading rumors, lies. I feel like they took advantage in some way. So I do feel like in some way they took something from you, whether that's time, money, energy, whatever that is. Okay. Your top card, appreciation. Appreciate where you are now because you are released. Even if you lost something, you're released. Okay. Even if you feel a little disconnected now, like I said, that's changing. It's changing. Things are really coming together. Give it time. That's why it's sideways. Okay. She's focused on that one flower. Remember, there's a whole field there full of potential, full of love experiences. Okay. Your bottom, patience in reverse. See? Give yourself time. You're not as stuck as you think, Leo. Okay. And give other people time too. Okay. Because there may be some connections that may take longer than others and that may bother you. But I do feel like there is definitely potential for it to get better. Okay. It's just that everyone's different. So it may be different as far as when. Okay, time. But even when it comes to this person, I feel like this person has a little bit of a hold here and you're wondering if it's ever going to be released. And I feel like it is. Stop beating yourself up over it. I do feel like there's a time thing here where you may have felt like you wasted something. That could be time, but it can also, like I said earlier, be energy or just putting up with too much. Okay. Forgive yourself for that. Okay. I think some of you did yourself an injustice here and you're having a hard time forgiving yourself. It's weird because I feel like you're quick to forgive others, though. You're quick to forgive others, but not yourself. Okay. Remember, you got to love yourself just as much. Okay. Let's see what else. And you are very loved, Leo. Okay. I feel like your guides want you to know that. A female. Normally, I don't do mediumship here. I haven't on YouTube, but I do see a female. I feel like I have to say that. You need to know that. This is the person that is coming through. I don't feel like it's just that person, but this person is strongly coming through. Okay. And they have curly hair. I would say pretty long. And what I mean by pretty long, at least up to their shoulder. I'm not really getting into that. Okay. But just know that they're there. I do feel like you'll know who I'm talking about because a lot of this relates to you. Okay. So your hairs are probably going to stand up or you're going to get some kind of chill. You may even hear something actually. You may hear a noise. You may hear a song that comes on or someone repeat something that this person said in the past, whether it's advice or a saying or part of their personality or something like that. It's like someone's gonna say or do something and you're gonna think of this person also. Just know that that is them. Again, it's a female. Okay. Maybe like a mother or a mother figure is how I'm sensing it. I do feel like it's someone senior to you. So you wouldn't see this person as a peer. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, tilted. I feel like this is a little tilted too. Like I said, this person is trying to get away with something. It could be connected to money or just like resources or even objects, whatever it is. You're going to hear a lot of things, Leo. Okay. Remember that it's just words. Okay. You know, it sounds like another sign I did. I forgot which one it was, where I felt like I needed to let them know that it's words. Okay. Because this person lies. As I said earlier, they might have told people things trying to make you look bad. They may even be doing that now, like releasing secrets and stuff. But I do feel like it stems from a lie. So even if there's some truth to it, they're exaggerating or something. They're trying to really make you look bad. Also, they're lying about other things. You're going to find out other things. Now, I do feel like you may find out other things about other people too. But I feel like a lot of this stems from this person. Okay. You have the Temperance sideways. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Remember, have that hope. This is a new chapter. Okay. And I feel like it's a blessing in disguise because it's going to help you feel truly connected to yourself and new people, but also maybe people, like I said, from the past. It's like you're going to find a better life, Leo. Okay. So things may be in balance right now. You may not know exactly where you're going. You may, like I said, even feel a little stuck here. Okay. But this is bringing you to a good place. Okay. A place that I feel you should have been a long time ago because you saw signs. You knew that this was not good. You saw things happening. That's why I kind of sense like, you know, you guys may have put up with a lot. Okay. And right now you're trying to balance your life out, but there may be things lingering in people that are trying to make it hard. Okay. This can represent harmony, and you're trying to create that harmony in your life, and others are trying to tilt it. Okay. Don't let them, not that you are, but they just may try to, you know, strong arm you or something. Okay. And like I said, don't allow those words to do that. Okay. Those lies. Don't close yourself off. Don't allow anyone to tell you you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that, because that's bullshit. Okay? Because I feel like there's some of that in there too. You're this Empress. You're so full of potential. It's coming in sideways because you need to see that for yourself. Okay? Some of you may be dealing with, well, I just sense a mother figure. So maybe this is coming up for that too. Maybe you're a mother. Maybe they just want to make their presence known again. Because I do feel feminine energy. Maybe you're around a lot of females. Maybe someone is pregnant. Okay. Because I just feel like, actually, there may be a few people pregnant because I feel like there's a lot of fertile people around you for some reason. So if they're not pregnant, they may get pregnant. Okay. I don't really feel like it's you though. I feel like this is around you, like your environment. You could be around a lot of kids or around a lot of mothers. But anyway, like I said, you need to see this for yourself. Who you truly are, how beautiful you are, how beautiful this new beginning is, even though it started out rough, challenging, really tested you. Okay. It's a blessing in disguise. Three of Cups. So, like I said, maybe some betrayal here. I do feel like you may be dealing with a lot of other people. Like, I feel like this person is probably, like I said, telling people things, but it could even be that other people are bringing things up too, and you may have to defend yourself because I kind of feel like it's almost like there's a circle around you and people saying things. And what I mean by saying things, maybe they're accusing you of things, maybe they're being harsh to you, maybe they are betraying you. Okay. I do not like the way this feels. I feel like It's almost like someone gets off on your suffering, and I don't like that. It's like they celebrate it. Yeah, I feel like some of these same people are the ones that are betraying. Okay. It's almost like victim shaming, honestly. Yeah, this is a new day. Try to protect yourself, let go of the past. Because I do feel like a lot of things that are being brought up are from the past, and it's just like it's to hurt you, is what I'm sensing. Not everything, but some of it. So don't pay attention to that. Okay. It's very petty energy, very immature energy. I don't care how old they are, immature. Okay. Very spiteful. But you have an opportunity to chase your dreams, Leo. Okay. To start a new life, new connections. Really take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Some of you have a lot of young people around you. You know, I was feeling the children from that Empress, but with this page, I just feel like there's a lot of young people around you. So it doesn't have to be children. It could just be, you know, younger to you. You know, don't lose hope, Leo, because I feel like you may question whether some of the, I guess, younger generations are seeing you for the beautiful person that you are. And I do feel like some of them are. I say some of them only because I feel like there may be some that need to learn some things. Like it's like they're blind or something. But I feel like the ones that do see may actually be the ones that help the other ones see. Okay, really see what's going on, see the big picture, see what's important. What's important is how I'm sensing it. Your top card. Look, moving on. See, maybe some of you relocated, maybe some of you are traveling, but I do feel like this is more of a mental thing. Clearing it from your mind, accepting what has happened that you cannot change or control, accepting that some people are doing things that also are beyond your control and are set in their ways. But even maybe the things that you lost, you know, starting just to accept where you are today so that you can move forward, okay, into a better chapter because you have learned a lot, okay? And you are also getting rid of a lot is how I'm sensing it. And I feel like the universe is helping you get rid of stuff because I feel like some things were exposed for that reason so that you can get rid of it. Your bottom card, don't give up on love, okay? Because I do feel for a lot of you, this is love, okay? Look at that knight. This is what you don't see coming here. Yeah. And the high priestess. Use your intuition, but I have a feeling that a lot of things are going to be coming to light, including this person. You don't see this person yet. Even if they're in your orbit, you don't see them for this night, okay? But there may be things that they are doing that are going to start getting your attention, okay? And this is a really, really good connection. Now, it doesn't have to be love for everyone because I do feel like you're making connections with other people from the past, but also new ones. So be very open. It's beautiful, Leo. Okay, it really, really is. Let me get one more message. Yeah, manifest. Absolutely. Okay, like I said, it's a new chapter. Be creative with it. Okay, make it into what you want, what you always dreamed of. Because I have a feeling that some of you may have put things aside or just live for other people. You know, now it's time to live for yourself. Look at that freedom. I'm telling you, you're being liberated. You're being liberated. Okay, so remember that, you know, during the challenging times that you're being released. That's why these things were exposed. I know it's hard and it will take time to heal, but things are exposed for a reason so that you are free, okay, from things that were not serving you, but also things that you didn't know about, okay, because I have a feeling, like I said, you're going to find out more stuff too. There were things you didn't know about and there's still things coming out. Okay. I think you're seeing a lot of people for who they truly are too. They try to put up this front, this disguise, and you're starting to see who is really, on your side and who really, supports you here. Okay. But that is your message, Leo. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.